Yeah.
Not saying. It's recording, but you know, I'm gonna be a meme.
So we got a Meme Team Supreme, Power Strip and Soup. Power Soup. No, not Power Soup. Deku Soup.
Deku Soup.
Deku Soup.
We got Charizard Sheik for, what is this, winner semis? No.
Yeah, this is winners. No, this is losers. Justin's in losers, I know. So I guess Dan lost to Perch. Game one. We need to fix the overlay. So just talk about the, I don't know, life.
So this matchup's a lot of just Sheik moving back and forth across Charizard's huge hurt box. And so it's going to be interesting to see how Dan fights the speed of Sheik with all of Charizard's super armor bullcrap. I don't think this is semis.
It's semis. It's
Not
losers. Losers semis. No, it's losers quarters.
No, it's not losers quarters either.
Yes, it is.
Shane. What round is this?
Losers quarters.
No, this is quarters. You alright? Sorry.
There's no way it's losers quarters. Yeah, so I haven't been paying attention, but Dan's at 190%, which tends to happen in this matchup. She struggles to kill, and Charizard's really heavy.
Charizard with Rage is super scary.
Yeah, that's where any amount of evenness of this matchup comes in. You're just gonna be Power Strip.
That's fine.
Is the fact that it takes Sheik so long, but like Sheik just wins every engagement.
Yeah, every engagement is in Sheik's favor until one of them makes a mistake.
Yeah, and finally at 220.
The first time.
Yeah, Sheik's F token kill, but
I really like the way that Dan will just sit and bait movements and then finish with a super strong back air or punish with a nair to grab or.
And I think one of the only advantages Zard has in the neutral in this game is Zard is one of the best boxers. Like, just like I'm just gonna throw a hitbox and it's gonna hit really hard and be really big. Because his jab is huge, it's fast. His up smash is big and fast. Everything he has is big and kind of fast, but it has a lot of end lag. He doesn't have a lot of startup, but a lot of his stuff has a ton of end lag. Except when he gets in the air, it's kind of the opposite. He has a ton of startup and not much end lag.
Definitely.
But
and with such a slow fall speed, he's able to just float there, waiting for you to make a move. And
make multiple jumps. Ooh, Steel Cat grabs that ledge. But it's actually a similar story with Zard versus Sheik. It's really hard for Zard to get in and confirm Sheik because Sheik has such good anti-aggro tools.
And up throw takes it.
Justin did not do that.
No surprise. Charizard up throw, being super strong.
I know, that was not the best DI because he could have went further towards the corner.
And I think also all those pummels, I think it's just DanTheMan waiting for the platform to come back so he can just get higher leverage on that up throw.
Yeah. Something that's also really good in this matchup is Sheik's Needles, trying to body Zard. Zard doesn't have a way to get through him.
Keep box out the big body, just keep him away, build up damage until you can get
He can't short hop over them, he has to commit to a full hop. And then it's just how does he get down from a full hop height then?
As we can see the jumping happening.
Once it's so hard for Zard to reset to neutral.
Dan just looking for somewhere to get some footing, get some percent in, maybe readjust where this momentum.
He's at maximum rage, which is nice, but it's also going to ruin a lot of his setups out of throws.
However, we still living at we ain't not living at.
Catches him with a nice meaty nair.
So that Justin takes game one.
Where's Dan going to counterpick? I would say Lilat or Dreamland.
1-0 DanTheMan.
1-0 Justin.
Oh, Justin, my bad.
1-0 Justin.
Justin. No, he's definitely just going to go to Town City, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Low ceiling, can kill up air, up beat,
Yeah,
up
no,
throw.
but the wider platform kind of... Like, I feel like the wider platform doesn't help him. It hurts him. Because that's something, like, even though in some matchups, like, my character Peach loses because of the lower ceiling, she dies earlier, it's that the ground here is so wide that I have so much room to move around. And that's something that you'll notice with Shriek is that, like, look like he's... Dan's standing center stage, and Justin still has so much room to move with, because this is the biggest base of any stage.
Yep.
So I guess the high platforms still also help.
Yeah, and moving it to FD every once in a while helps Dan, so he can keep Justin in the air, so that Justin doesn't have a platform to land to.
Yeah.
However, it also hurts him because Justin can do the same thing to the bigger, slower falling Charizard body.
Yeah. No, this game is much more even. That's how that phrase goes. I'm used to this.
Oh, this might. Oh, no, he went for back
throw
throw
would
instead
not
of
have
up
killed
throw.
yet. The platform would have moved, so it would have landed in the bottom. And if Justin just held out at all, he would have lived easily. Charizard's up throw is not as good as it seems.
It's very easy to DI.
It has
to
a
not
lot of
die.
it has a lot of knockback growth, but it's not strong at the beginning. So like it's the difference between like 100 doing it at 100% and doing it at 125 is huge.
Something I really like there is Dan used all 3 of his jumps before landing to just make Justin commit to an option.
Yeah.
And in that way secure landing speed. I also really like the movement under the stage. That's not something you see often. Ooh, and the trade in Charizard's favor.
That is something you always like. Is something against Sheik a lot, especially big characters, is trading. Every trade is in Zard's favor. Even at this percent, any of Sheik's aerials versus any of Zard's aerials, the percent and like knockback you get from Zard's aerials is going to be more meaningful than the percent knockback you get from Sheik's.
I assume Dan knows that. That's why he just throws out big aerials, long-lasting hitboxes.
Does that not have a hitbox at the end of that?
It's super weird.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't die to this to the F. Yeah, good DI.
Ooh, looking for the air dodge. Doesn't get it.
He still has 1 jump, I believe.
Dash attack again. Oh, and dies the dash attack.
Yeah, 225. Dash attack would go.
Still living a long time. Not a lot of percent build up. It's practically even here.
Yeah. Though, relatively, Dan needs a lot less percent to kill Justin than Justin does.
Exactly. And the low ceiling helps.
Yeah.
Zard kills off the top much easier than Sheik will.
A lot of fairs. Dan still has all of his jumps, though.
There he did it again. He did the triple jump just to wait to get on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice because it mixes up your landing, and you're still scared because Zard's aerials are big. So, like, you still have to respect them.
Throwing up some wild hitboxes though.
The nairs.
All those nairs.
That back air was. If he had just hit sweet spot, that would have killed. Zard's back air is actually really strong.
Jab almost killing at 98. Like exactly what you were talking about. Huge hitboxes that all will kill.
Stuff. He's a good boxer. That's what he does. I think Dan's the way he was moving, it looked like he was kind of waiting for Justin to land up smash him. This
up throw is going to kill off the top platform. Yeah. Yep. Another reason I think Dan was looking to get to Town City.
That platform does help a lot.
Makes it set count 1-1 now for losers quarters.
Justin's probably going to go somewhere that helps him a lot. Smash roll?
Yeah, he's probably going to go FD probably. Maybe just run it right back. Taking some time.
Omega Norfair.
Some of the best music in the game though comes from the unlegal
for the lit music. Any of the non-legal stages.
Non-legal stages have some of the best music in this game.
Starwolf.
The Star Cruise or something like that.
No, Starwolf. Starwolf is the best music on Lilat. I don't understand this.
I feel like
I'm sure Justin knows more about it than I do. He's played this matchup way more than I have.
I feel like the tilting platforms really messes with Sheik strings, though. I don't know. Justin obviously knows why he picked this stage.
Yeah, It could also just be, it's really wide.
Yep, another reason. And it has a somewhat high ceiling when it's not tilting. So you're not going to die early from up throw off the platforms. Just keeping Dan
Sheik's
off the
nair is
stage,
so
though.
Ooh, catches him with a bouncy bitch. He's still alive because he has flare.
I like what he does. So he's protecting stage, but he'll also throw a grenade out just to keep like an aerial pressure. I think it's a really neat option.
Especially against Zard, because if you get hit by that flare blitz, there's a solid chance you get stage spiked. Checking Dan.
Justin with a much greater lead in this game than the last one, though.
Ooh, but catches the back air and is almost dies.
Oh no, he lives. We got
Sweet
DI though here.
Dan too
Ooh,
early
just
on the down
misses
smash.
the 2-frame with that down smash.
He has another chance here.
Oh,
So
misses
it's
it
the
again.
same rate,
Oh, but he catches the jump
him in a
up with the
second.
up smash.
135. It will not take much for Justin to kill him here.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
yep.
just an
F smash gets it
yeah.
right.
No, taking no percent. Just how it has to deal with invincibility. Dan chooses to barely pressure with invincibility. Gets the dash attack, but it's not hard for Sheik to get over Zard.
No, exactly. We got a really even game right now. Just both sides building up percent, trying to win some footing, and that's a big thing in this matchup is who plays footsie better until we can set up a kill.
Yeah. It's
And
kind of
like-
like if in traditional fighting games, just any character versus a big grappler, because you spend the larger character spends takes a lot of damage pushing them to the corner, and then it's what can they do once they get them into a pressure, and how can they keep them from getting out of that
And that's
situation.
where they also can build big damage from is once they have that lighter character in the corner.
Yeah. But something Justin's doing well that I think is just something I think about whenever I see Zard is Zard is one of the best characters if you are scared of Zard. And Justin is not playing scared at all. He is willing to be like, my moves are better than yours, my character is better than yours. I'm just going to
Tipper
up
Diamond
smash you at
Cutter
100, at
will finish it with the
and you
whiffed
will
up
die.
B. Let's go.
So
It's
Justin
now
up
2-1 Justin in loser quarters. Interested to see this pick. I'm assuming Justin's going to ban Battlefield, not wanting to get killed early off that top platform.
Yep.
And it looks like we're going to FD. This could be really tough for Zard.
I wanna see
She
Dan
could just
start
camp
this off
needles.
with a Randy side B. Let's
Yeah.
go, Dan. He did not do it.
Could be interesting seeing if Justin plays his offensive nature here or if he just can't. Oh,
He can
no,
do
we're,
both.
we're getting strengths.
That's the biggest strength about Sheik is that she can do both.
Exactly.
can-
And that's
2-1 Justin. Is that you can pressure, and like you can pressure, but if you have needles, there's always that threat that like, can I just?
exactly.
I have to shield. When
And they
I'm
cover a
forward.
long distance and with no platforms to escape to makes FD
like
a really good
about
choice.
half of FD. It's just in front of her is hers, and it's so hard. I don't understand this pick because it's so hard for him to land.
Justin
Ooh,
taking a
goes
very
for the
commanding.
cheeky down air.
Interesting use of fire breath just to get Sheik off of him.
Yeah, it covers the ground in front of him, forces Sheik into the air. Ooh,
Back
catches him with
airs.
a tipper. The tipper does like 20%. That's meaningful damage.
Dan's still going super low, trying to get an early kill, get
Well,
some
you
get
can't-
some momentum.
She can't really contest Zard's recovery, can she? Like,
Super armor, huge hitbox. Yeah,
yeah,
not
super
many
armor,
people
and She
can.
doesn't have a good thing about below her. Like any character with a good down air.
Oh, reads the
He's still alive though.
jab.
Ooh,
I like the mix up in the dash.
Dan's gonna back air. Oh,
Yeah, you can see he sets up trying to get a back air or a nair set up into a kill confirm when
Yeah, 'cause the
he's just
tail-
gonna hover. Yep.
but it requires such good spacing that she can get inside. Because the difference between like a flame hit back air and a not and like just the tail is huge.
Great use of flare blitz back to stage.
Yeah, and that once again, this trade, it means a lot for Justin. Like Justin took 8%. 8%
Exactly.
is at this point is meaningless for Dan. He's gonna still live to 200.
Goes for the up smash. I mean, misses. Oh, but
It's-
bouncing
it's
fish will
fish.
finish that.
But Justin's not
One
in-
stock left for Justin to take to win this losers quarter match.
Yeah.
However, Charizard is not out of this, killing early.
Ooh,
Ooh, up B out of the string.
Zard's bullshit.
We're keeping this esports rated.
Zard's stupid. Just if you're sluggish on your combos, you can just up B and be like, well, you made a mistake. Something you just gotta respect.
That's another thing.
It's a risk.
That's a player thing too. Dan and Justin been playing each other so many times.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
the first time Dan's done it this set.
exactly.
So we don't know if they've been late, or if that's the first one that Justin's been late on, or if it's the first one that Dan's like, I'm going to risk this in up B. I try to
However,
land with an aerial, and Justin, you notice Justin's just staying in shield every time Dan comes down. I'd like to see Dan try and jump and then fast fall and try and tomahawk him. Actually, he's coming down like there.
ooh, reads the tech out with the dash attack. Now commanding stage control. Using those 3 jumps again, just stalling, getting down.
Yeah, I don't know how good Zard's fast fall is, but
I think,
his
if
short
I
hop is
remember, I think Zard falls a little slower. Those wings, he
Yeah.
has that glide,
but his
glide
short hop's
property.
really low. So I think like now Justin's so scared of Justin's been just shielding every time he airs. Like I think Dan could hit him with the tomahawk.
Ooh, this might finish him.
Is it?
Oh, he got the air dodge, and
that's
that's finished it.
3-1 for Justin.
Game, set, match. Losers quarters goes
Yeah.
to Justin. 3-1.
Good play from Justin all around.
Great play from both sides
Yeah.
all around. Next, we'll be going into, I believe,
Perch Sharpsy?
Purge.